What's up, fam? Matthew Sewell here, Real Estate Plug, and we are back with another piece of the process. In the previous video, we went over the offer, aka the purchase agreement. Now we're gonna go over the inspections and what to expect when inspecting. And in the following video, we're gonna go over requesting repairs and or credits, and the inspections play into that. So let's go. This is the home inspection. This is one of a few inspections that you should do, and everybody's situation is different, right? If you're living in the woods, you might not have city water. You might have a well. You might want to get a well inspection. You might have a septic system. If you have a pool, you want to get a pool inspection. You should always get a home inspection, pest inspection, and a roof inspection. These let us know the condition of the most important parts of the property, right? Home inspection. My favorite is the pest inspection because that usually tells us what's wrong and it gives us numbers, right? For me, it's numbers. I don't care what it looks like. Throw some money at it and fix it. Oh my God, that's $1 million and the property is only worth $750, right? That doesn't make sense for me to do. So, get inspections so you're well informed on what's what. So this is the home inspection. We're gonna go through it. So let's go. So this is what the home inspection covers, right? Usually, different people do different things, but these inspections go over structure, roofing, exterior, electrical, heating systems, cooling, heating pump system, insulation, ventilation, plumbing, interior, pool, spa, photographs. Those are important so you know what to look for when you're looking for what you're looking for, and maintenance advice. Sometimes things are outside of their area of expertise, so they recommend you have an expert in that area come through and give you their opinion, right? This doesn't look good. You should get this replaced. This is gonna cost this much money to do so. And this company is extremely thorough. So they go through, they'll inspect their things, right? Give you pictures. Hey, this is a little off. You should probably pay attention to this. Or this looks good, I didn't see anything. And if you're getting a VA loan, that's exactly what you want to hear. I didn't see anything. There is no Section 1 work that needs to be done. You're good to go. Roofing, exterior, here's some pictures. Hey, this window is opening very strangely or not opening at all, right? Oh, you have a pool, you need to get a pool inspection because that's outside my scope, right? So that's a lot. This is very thorough. They go through all the things. And this is good because when you're purchasing a property, you want to know what's what because it might be your responsibility. If you catch it early enough, you might get a seller to say, hey, you know what? I'll take care of that, right? I knew about that. I don't want you to have to deal with that. I'm being kind. I'll take care of it, right? The seller might not want to at all. Hey, take it or leave it. I got 20 other people banging down my door that want this property. So do you want it or not? Are you willing to deal with it? You know what? It's such a good deal. I will deal with it, But at the end of the day, it's an agreement. If you guys can agree on whatever you can agree on, then great. But the seller is not obligated to do anything other than what they have on paper that they're obligated to do, right? So all this stuff, and this is all evidence. So it's extremely important that we get all the evidence that we can because this will help us as buyers plead our case and say, hey, I'm willing to purchase this property, but I didn't expect any of this stuff. I'd like you to take care of it or give us credits to take care of it. They might say no, they might say yes. You'd be surprised. Closed mouths don't get fed or get credits or purchase price reductions for that matter. Yep, so there's a bunch of stuff here. Again, very thorough, and that's what you want when you're getting inspections, right? Hey, this toilet's not flushing, or your dishwasher isn't working properly. What's going on with your pool? Here's some advice, right? Water damage was observed. This is dry rot. I can't speak on this. I don't know anything about that. It looks like Chucky the Cheese was living here, but I can't really say anything about it because that's not my department. Photographs are extremely helpful. Hey, this is what we're talking about. You should have a look at this. Oh, I didn't see that. Thank you so much for calling that out. Washer and dryer. Again, they go through all the important parts of your house. If there's a crawl space, they're gonna get under there and if it's accessible. They're not gonna move mountains to do stuff that they can't do, right? So But yeah, that's it. That's pretty much the scope of the home inspection. We're gonna go through the pest inspection so you can see what I'm talking about. They usually give you numbers, and that's my favorite part. If I absolutely had to pick one inspection to do, I wouldn't pick just one, I would get all of them. But if I had to pick just one, it would be the pest inspection, right? Because they tell you, this is dry rot, this is how much this is gonna cost, this is that. But I say all of them because the home inspection goes through the electrical, the heating and cooling elements, and pest inspections don't do that. They're just looking for wood destroying organisms. So let me show you. This is the pest inspection. I say everything is one of the most important parts. Well, this absolutely is, right? The home inspection is important because it covers things that this pest inspection doesn't, but the pest inspection is important because it gives us dollar amounts, right? And things to look forward. Hey, the shutter has been damaged by fungus at the front. Fungus? What? It's eating my wood? Is water gonna get in? I don't like that. And then that compromises the structure, right? Findings, recommendations. Findings and recommendations. This is all section 1 stuff. And they have it sectioned off, section 1, section 2. Section 1 is the most important stuff, right? Section 2 items. See, you know what? Don't take my word for it. Let's look at this report. Let's go and see a section 1 item. Let's start with 1A. The shutter has been damaged by fungus at the front. The contributing moisture source appears to be exposure to weather, right? Remove and replace all the damaged wood members. If any damage is found to extend into any enclosed areas, a supplemental report and bid will be issued, right? That's a section 1 item, the wood. Remove and replace the damaged post to correct the condition. All right, this is all section 1 stuff. Rafters, dry rot, damaged by fungus, right? Main garage door jamb at the left side was found to be fungus damaged. Wood destroying organisms. All right, now we're at section 2 stuff. There's vegetation in contact with the structure. Vegetation, vegetables, plants, grass. You don't want dirt to be touching wood. So if there's vegetation, plants and stuff touching your wood, that could lead to wood destroying organisms. This stuff moves fast sometimes. So, hey, the exterior caulking is missing at the siding. Okay, that's not such a big. The rain gutters and downspouts appear to be leaking and or clogged where indicated on the diagram. So section 2 items aren't as serious as section 1 items, but something to be considerate of, right? Section 2 items. So they're gonna give you a list, right? And then we're gonna go down to the dollar amounts. That's my favorite part. How much does this cost? I see these problems. Can you fix it? If you can't fix it, who should fix it? And how much is it gonna cost? Hey, there's water leaking here. Authorization agreement. All right, let's get to the good stuff. All right, here we go. Section 1, $5,000, 500 bucks. That's not so bad. That's actually pretty good. I've seen way worse, let me tell you. Section 2, 1,200 bucks. Further inspection, $2,150. So all the things that they called out, you can get fixed for, let's do some math. That's $76.50. $76.50. That's $88.50. All right, $88.50. It's gonna cost you to get all this stuff done. Thank God I can add, and I hope that I'm right, because I think I did it right. If I didn't, then geez, that's not gonna look good. But this is your pest inspection, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. So this is my favorite part because it gives you numbers, and that's extremely helpful when you're getting inspections. Next up is the roof inspection, and there's numbers there too, right? You need to know what kind of condition the roof is in. So let's go. This is what a roof inspection report looks like. Now, it's not as detailed or as thorough as the pest inspection or the home inspection because it's a roof, but you should absolutely get one because you need to know what's what, and you don't want to be responsible for something that's not your responsibility, right? Hey, this doesn't look right. How long has this been leaking? Or, hey, this looks really good. Thank you so much for keeping up with your property. No deferred maintenance is great. All right, so cost to repair these items is 500 bucks. Wow, that's not so bad. Here's some findings and recommendations. A utility pole anchor has been installed directly onto the roof surface. The fasteners used to secure this item are not water impermeable and must be sealed. I said that word properly. Good job, Matt. Recommendations: remove debris at diverter. It's a funny word, diverter. Findings. Here's a summary. Findings, $525. Hey, that's not so bad. You know what? I'll do that. And here's some pictures, right? There's the roof stuff. Gutters. Those look like those could stand to be cleaned. Hey, what's this about? You know what? This looks pretty good. This roof has a lot of life left, right? And that's the stuff that you want to hear. You want to hear that your roof is in good shape. So that's a roof inspection. And again, it's not as detailed, right, as the pest inspection. It's not a lot of, I mean, it covers the whole house, but it's not a lot of area to cover, right? Hey, this looks good. This roof has 10 years left, right? Or this is a brand new roof, you're good, right? So roof inspections are extremely important. You should absolutely get them because it's a part of the property and it's one of the most important parts, and you need to know what kind of shape it's in because it literally covers your ass, right? So, big pun. You should absolutely get a roof inspection all the time. I recommend getting all the inspections. And there are companies that do them for free. There's companies that will throw them in when you get the other two, so it's like free with purchase, right? But you should absolutely get a roof inspection. And if you have any questions on anything I said or didn't say, don't hesitate to hit me up. My name is Matthew Sewell. I'm your real estate plug, and I'm here with you and for you. Peace.